the house.
Second biannual BCM Man Pageant. I am your host for the night, and you guys just saw your, the contestants, and so we'll just get going. All right, the way that tonight's going to work, there's going to be 3 different rounds for them to compete in, being a bio round where you guys get to know the contestants a little bit more, a talent round where they get to show off whatever they may do, and then the final round will be an evening wear / question and answer round. And the way this is going to work, if you guys will see, there's blank, long slips of paper on your tables. The questions are going to be audience generated from you guys. So if you feel the desire to write a funny question that you think would be good for the show, we're going to collect those after this first round of introductions, so it gives you a little bit of time. But write some up, and who knows, you might see your question in here. And so with that, we'll get started. So, okay, first up tonight we have Jesse Haywood. Alright, this is Jesse Haywood, and he loves Jesus. Woo woo. He has an awesome heart and loves the community. When he was a little boy, a super cute, adorable, and awesome little boy, he wanted to be one of those guys on the side of the street wearing an orange jumpsuit picking up trash. He thought they were super nice for helping the community, and they had super cool clothes. He also wanted to be a rodeo clown. Now, how awesome would that be? But his parents aren't sending him to college to be a felon or a clown, so his dreams won't be fulfilled in that aspect. He also likes to dance. Dancing is an important part of his life, as it should be yours. Shout out to his competitor and booty dance partner, Kevin Durbin. Monkeys are his favorite animal. He's been told that he looks like one, but he'll leave that up to you. When he was young, he got to hold a chimpanzee, and it was one of the best days of his life. Jesse is a very deep sleeper. It takes a lot to wake him up. Growing up, he would fall asleep on the couch a lot. His loving family would decide to mess with him. One day, he fell asleep on the couch in his underwear, and his siblings stood him up and started yelling, "The house is on fire!" They started running outside, and he followed. Once out there, they decided to lock him outside in his tiny whities. Pretty sweet, right? What love. Throughout his life, he has been referred to as Messy Jesse. He has always had chocolate on his lips or was spilling things. Coming home from a baseball game one day, a friend of his said, "Jesse, man, you ain't ever gonna get a girlfriend if you don't get that chocolate off your whips." That worried him some because he really likes girls, but chocolate is just too good. When it comes to spilling things, he is your man. He spilled things that other people are holding, that he was holding. Shoot, he even spilled milk into a lady's purse behind him at Waffle House once. Messy Jesse suits him just right. Jesse is a super duper dude. Contestant number 1, Jesse Haywood. Next up, we have Daniel Williams. Coming in at 6 foot 7 inches tall and weighing 280 pounds, 150 pounds from his big heart and the other 130 from his pure muscle, Daniel Williams. Daniel was born in a jungle deep in the Chaldean land where the lions prowl and the monkeys swing. Daniel came into this world singing unprecedented sweet and melodious notes while teaching his Chaldean family how to speak English. As a boy, Daniel enjoyed racing tigers with his older brother David, and he also enjoyed bathing with the elephants. When he was only 3, Daniel's father gave him a hammer and a guitar and told him to choose. Since then, he has written over 10,000 Christian rock songs, which he humbly distributed to the popular writers that we know of today. This amazing display of sheer humility led Daniel to receive the Most Humble Person of the Universe award. At the ceremony, Daniel received the award saying, it's not that other writers are less talented than I am. There are a lot of good writers out there who can write their own songs. Bunches of them. It's just that I seem to write at this different, some might say higher level than everybody else. That's really all it is. But I gladly accept and deserve this award because, in reality, I'm really the most humble person I know. The rest of Daniel's life consists of nothing more than being victorious after being thrown into the den of lions, interpreting the complex dreams of ancient kings, as well as divine handwriting on walls, and telling of his apocalyptic visions. Daniel is now retired into his homeland in the Chaldean jungle with his wife and kids, where he enjoys the luxuries that he so desperately missed. Everybody, contestant number 2, Daniel Williams. All right, our next contestant is Matt Harriman. Plains of West Tennessee's most famous city, Bolivar, home of the great Wayne Chisholm and his many children. Here at UT, Matt is finishing up his senior year double majoring in political science and women. Maybe he will start to focus more on finding a real job. If you vote him, Mr. BCM, Matt promises a new associate director to replace Mandy Trammell, a new parking lot with a volleyball and basketball goal, and that Derek Dooley will never be the head coach of the Tennessee Volunteers again. Ladies and gentlemen, Matt Harriman. All right, our next contestant is Wilson Morris. Wilson's first memories are of Tom Hanks ripping out his own tooth. After spending many intimate days and nights with Tom, Wilson was lost at sea where he struggled with his own identity and self. Finally, Wilson came to the Gulf of Mississippi where he established himself as an American and a patriot. He hates baseball and he has only recently come to terms with apple pie. Wilson aspires to serve his country as an elite warrior. He has a deep passion for war and tactical combat. If he could have one wish, he would wish for world peace. In college, Wilson was nicknamed Big Willie. He then killed the person who thought of that name. In 10 years, sees himself establishing a new BCM at the future American University of North Korea. Ladies and gentlemen, Wilson Morris. Our final competitor for the night is Caleb Thurman. He is sporting this year's line of Gap swimwear and sandals, and a cape apparently. Caleb is a senior graduating with a degree in Africana Studies. Is that Africana-American?
Africana-American.
He likes very long walks on the beach and enjoys movie hopping while looking for girls to ask out.
Excuse me, can I talk to you for a minute? Excuse me, can I talk to you for a minute? Yeah, girl, the back of your head is ridiculous.
Other hobbies include meeting Patrice in the park in his workout clothes and handing out chapstick to all them people who crust the crust. He works at King Burger where you can have it your way, but don't get crazy.
On the mic is a king, so listen to me sing. Going number 3, supersize on your ring. Baby come out the house, but no anchor press it on, but he got 2 stripes, so don't get his all around. I know I'm looking and know what you said, but if you get me, we can do it your way.
He is looking to win tonight's competition as a resume builder and to launch his career. His goal in life is to achieve world peace. Ladies and gentlemen, all right, now that we've met tonight's competitors, as they are preparing for round 2, and to give you guys some more time to write questions, we're going to do a coffee house act now. And so, first up, we have Kelsey and Jake.
Does anyone have a pen?
Everybody. Okay, so as we're about to get started on the talent portion. We need just another minute, and so I think I will tell a story. if y'all are okay with that. So this will be a short one, just because there's not that much time. So anyway, as many of y'all know, I work at Gibbs Hall, and the middle of the night on Friday mornings, from 2 a.m. to 5 a.m. And so every day to go to that shift, I have to walk there in the middle of the night. And you know, I take the safe route across pedestrian and everything. And so who's on pedestrian at 2 a.m.? You might ask yourself, well, it's the great people, the vent people, whatever you want to call them. They have different names. I think y'all know who I'm talking about. Well, they they get interesting at 2 in the morning, even as I'm just walking by. A couple different occurrences. Recently, I was walking by and I heard voices. I didn't see from where, and I looked up. They were on top of the theater, and one was in a tree. And his friend was talking to him, and he's like, "Dude, just crawl, you're almost there." And this sounded like they were on some things, but and the guy was just like, "Man, this is such an adventure." And the other time that I've had an experience with them at those moments, one time I did hear voices. I still gotta finish my story. So anyway, I heard voices, I looked around, I couldn't see them at all. They weren't anywhere to be seen. Come to find out, they were in the grave. And I don't know how they got down there, but they were loving it. I mean, I don't know if they took the grate off and climbed it down somehow, but they have fun in the middle of the night. And so if you're looking for an adventure, that'd be a great place to go. But I am told that our first competitor is ready, and so here for the first talent of our talent section of the evening is our former President of the United States, George W. Bush.
Being president, you don't get teleprompters anymore. We're getting a line here. Can't see it yet. Well, I want to thank you all for having me here. It sure is an honor and a privilege to be on the campus of the real UT. You know, as a child, I had 3 dreams. One of them was to play Major League Baseball. Well, I wasn't good enough, so I just bought the team. And the second one, I wanted to follow Daddy's footsteps into the White House. And it has been an honor and a privilege to serve as Commander-in-Chief here in America, spreading the message of conservatism across America. And I continue to spread that message across the world and internationally. And the third one is being fulfilled tonight, right here on this stage, where the legendary Bob Hall has spoken so many times.
Yeah!
You know, I want to thank Bob for inviting me to come. You know, I feel so honored. I'm only the second president to speak at the BCM since Lincoln. And so, yeah. My presidential years weren't too good to me, but aged a lot. But hey, I still got my hair. Unlike Bob. You know, since little perspective here, since Bob got to the BCM many years ago, we've had 6 presidents. One being me. And gas has gone from 86 cents a gallon average to $3.50 a gallon average. The first class stamp has gone from 15 cents to 46 cents. And the price of milk has gone from $1.50 a gallon to $3.50 a gallon. Now I came in here, the reason I was late, I was in the El Baño. But I came in here while I was in the baño. You know, I've noticed a few things that would make prison warden Steve Hickson a little mad. So I guess we'll find out afterwards who's on bathroom duty. I also ran into your president, Mr. Thurman. I kind of expected him to be a little more presidential. I also ran into Christie, your vice president, and some strange guy. But no worries, he's here legally. In Texas, we have a lot of them immigrants, but we don't have any from Romana. We just got a bunch of them silverbacks. You know, I also ran into my good friend Tim Earl. I think he had me checked in before I got on stage. You know, hey ladies, he's single. Maybe later. I was asked to talk. I was asked to tell my most memorable moment as president. That's a difficult task. I was president for 8 years. That's a long time. So, but I'd have to say that my most proud accomplishment is that at the end of my presidency, there was no child left behind.
Oh my God.
I think I'm going to open it up to questions. We got some people out there that want to ask a question. Over here. All right. Yes, sir. Tell your name and where you're from. And
My name is Caleb Thurman,
well, that's the non-presidential president. Go right ahead.
and I'm from Axel. What do you like to do with all of your spare time now that you're out of the White House, sir?
Oh, that's a good question. I got lots of time on my hands now. Well, I like to sit out on my back porch there in Texas, on my ranch, and watch the Kardashians. Good question. Who's next? You got somebody else down here? I can't see you, so just yes, sir.
What is your favorite movie and why?
You got lots of good questions out there. Well, it's kind of obvious. It's the movie W. It's about me. I think we might have.
I got a question.
Yes, ma'am. Go
Okay,
ahead.
Mr. President, what are your thoughts on your successor?
My successor. Oh boy. Well, I kind of like the guy, you know, but you know what? The people didn't really like me, but I thought people really hated me. But to this day, I have yet to show up on a TV show starring as Satan. All right, we got one more out there somewhere.
Mr. President,
Yes, ma'am.
what are your thoughts on the situation in North Korea?
Oh, that's a good question. You know what? I hadn't read too much on this situation, but I got on the internet before I came, and I got on the Google because I figured somebody would ask a question like that. And you know what? As president, I always wanted to drop a nuke. So you know, I just did. You know what? If we go to war with them Japs, I think I mean those Koreans. It's hot up here. I think we ought to send Dick Cheney to the front line because I hear he's a pretty good shot. I'm going to leave you with this here quote. As we say in Texas, and as y'all say here in Tennessee, you fool me once, shame on you. Fool me, you can't fool me again. Thank you. God bless the BCM and God bless you.
have Daniel Williams for his talent.
Hola. ¿Cómo están? Bonjour. It's a little piece of it's a little Espanol piece that I have played for many, many years. Es nombre es ¿Qué hora es? Gotta plug in real quick. Mac, you might want to mute the black guitar. We're good now. Here we go. ¿Dónde es la biblioteca? ¿Qué hora es? El pollo loco es delicioso. ¿Cuántos años aquí tienes? Grazie. Hey Alex, you can guitar again.
All right, thank you. I don't know how to say Daniel in Spanish, or I would. Daniel. Sounds like a real thing. All right, so before our next contestant comes up, just remind y'all, if you haven't written a question yet, if you want to, Amy and Annie are going to start coming around now if they haven't already and picking those up. Also on your tables, I'm just going to go ahead and explain the other ballot for the night. You'll see a little slip of paper. I cut them myself, hence they are all different shapes and sizes. And they have 3 categories for the night, being best.
La 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 la. I'm gonna pop some tags. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the crowd. Popcorn. It's popcorn.
It's crackers and popcorn bundle for $1.50.
Daniel, what are you doing? Just mad. You're up. You're mad.
I mean, you're singing a
You already win.
your baseball game. You have a baseball tanky on. I saw a baseball food.
I guess
very appropriate for the occasion.
I guess I understand that a little bit, but I'm trying to get everybody motivated about the game this weekend. And I'm sorry, guys. Daniel, he didn't know what's going on.
You know, as you see, I love some baseball.
Well, I'm sure we all love it.
No. Like, I love baseball.
Right.
Like, probably give away my family for it.
That's a bit extreme, don't you
In
think?
the streets, play some baseball with kids. You know.
Yeah, that's okay, I guess.
Well, the thing is, I would go to the baseball game.
Yeah, why not?
I would go if I knew the players' names, but I just don't know anybody's name.
Well, do you want me to tell you the players' names?
Do you know?
Yeah, I mean, do y'all mind if I tell them the players' names? Yeah. Okay, so the thing you need to keep in mind, is they give baseball players really strange and peculiar names these days. Yeah, like nicknames.
Like Big Will.
I mean, a little bit weirder, a little bit more abstract.
Okay.
The Tennessee team, for instance, the Tennessee team, we got who's on first, what's on second. I don't know.
Wait, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
Well, I'm trying to tell you who's on first, what's on second. I don't know who's on third.
Are you telling me you don't know players' names after all? I thought you told me you didn't know.
I do, yeah, I do.
Well, I mean, I don't understand. Okay, let's show it, big guy. What? Who's on first?
Yes.
I mean, the fellow guy on first.
Who?
The fellow on first.
Who?
The guy on first.
Who's on first?
What are you asking me?
I'm telling you who's on first.
No. I am asking you. Who's on first?
That's the guy's name.
That's whose name?
Yes.
The guy playing first base.
Who was on first?
That's what I'm trying to find. Do you have a first baseman?
Certainly.
Then who is the first baseman?
Absolutely.
Okay, let me just put it simple. Okay.
All right.
When you pay off your players every month, who gets paid for playing first base?
Every penny of it. Why shouldn't he? He's earned it, hasn't he?
Who has earned it?
Yes.
Then who gets the money?
Why not? Sometimes even his wife comes and gets it.
Whose wife?
Yes, he's earned it.
Who gets the money?
Absolutely.
That makes no sense. Who is the first baseman?
Yes.
Okay. What I'm trying to find now is what is the guy's name on first base.
No. What is the guy's name on second base?
I'm not asking who's on second base.
No, who's on first?
That's what I'm trying to find out.
Well, then quit getting their names mixed up, Daniel.
I'm not getting their names mixed up. I'm trying to find out what is the name of the guy on first base.
No, what is the guy's name on second base?
I'm not asking him.
Who's on first?
I don't know.
Who's on third? We're not even talking about him.
How did I get on third base?
You mentioned his name.
If I mentioned his name, then who did I say is playing third base?
No. Who was on first?
Would you stay on first base?
Well, what do you want me to do, Daniel?
I want you to tell me what is the name of the guy playing first base.
No, what is the guy's name on second base?
I'm not asking who's on first
Who's on
base.
first?
I don't know.
Who's on third?
There I go. Get back on third base.
Well, I can't change their names, Daniel.
Would you just stay on third base
All right.
for now? Please?
What do you want me to do? What do you want to know?
I want you to tell me what is the name, the nombre, of the guy playing third base.
What is the name of the guy playing second base?
I'm not asking who's on second
Who's
base.
on first?
I don't know.
Third base.
Okay, you're not working with me on this. I don't know who is playing the infield, so let's just move to the outfield.
All right, let's move to the
Maybe
outfield.
you know some of the players over there.
Well, yeah.
Okay, what is who? Tell me the left fielder's name.
Why?
I just thought I'd ask.
Well, I just thought I'd tell you.
Well, what is the name, please?
Why?
Because I'm trying to figure out who is playing left field.
Who is on first?
Would you stay out of the
Well,
infield?
don't mention their names out here.
I don't even know what the names are. I'm not even mentioning them because I don't even know what they are. Now I want you to tell me the left fielder's name. What is his name?
What is the name of the second base?
I'm not asking who's on second
Who
base.
is on first?
I don't know.
Third base.
The left fielder's name.
Why?
Because.
Oh, he's our center fielder.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I have bat my hand.
All right.
I'm going to call myself.
Please do.
I am flustered.
I understand that.
Now, you have a pitcher.
Well, wouldn't this be a fine team without a pitcher?
Okay. The name is. The name of the pitcher, please.
Mara.
Well, why don't you tell me what?
I'm trying to tell you.
Then go ahead.
Amara.
What time?
What time what?
What time tomorrow will you tell me the pitcher's name? Who is he?
Whoa. Who is not
If
pitching?
you say
Who's
who
on
is on first base one more time, I will put this bat on your buttocks. Now, do you have a catcher?
Yeah, we got a catcher.
Thank you. His name is.
Today.
So you have a catcher. The catcher is today. And the pitcher's tomorrow.
I got it.
Oh, great. UT just has a couple of days on their team.
Well, I can't help that, Daniel.
Catcher's today.
Catcher's today.
You know what?
What?
I used to play a little baseball.
Is that so?
I used to hit a few,
Hit a few.
line drive back to there to Dana Roberts.
Andrew Roberts?
I used to catch a few.
Oh, you were a catcher?
Yeah, I was a really good catcher, actually.
Is that right? Okay.
Now, I was wondering if I could maybe get in on that UT team.
Well, I mean, I don't know that it working, but I suppose something could be arranged.
Okay. So I would like to pitch. I would like to catch.
Said you're a catcher.
I just spoke Spanish.
So, all right. So, what do you want to do?
I want to catch.
Okay.
Okay? Now, tomorrow throws it to the batter. The first batter.
Yeah.
Batter bunts it.
That's it.
Right?
Okay.
Okay. I want to get the guy out at first base.
First base.
I pick up the ball, then I throw it to.
That's the first thing you've said right all day.
I don't even know what I'm talking about.
Calm down, Daniel. Calm down. Just take it easy.
Okay. I throw the ball to whoever it is on first base. They throw it to what? What throws it to? I don't know, and I don't know throws it back to tomorrow. Trick play.
Yeah, I guess that would work.
Okay. Second guy comes up.
Alright.
Line drives it back to the Cubs. Why? I don't know. And I don't care.
What was that?
I said I don't care.
Oh, he's our shortstop. Thank you, everybody.
Yo, it's your boy JJ, aka Jesse James. Alright, I'm about to spit a little flow for you. You feel me? You feel me? Alright, my MC Mac back there, hit me with it. Wait, hold up, this is my favorite part. You come in here and play $5, act like you too hard to enjoy yourself. To each his own, correct that. Don't select my flavor while I see them in the back, critiquing my behavior now. Try to take creation with it for this mode. He yelled out saliva, maybe he wasn't told. So let me tell him, shout him out while we do what we do. I create for the creator, not to impress you. Okay, challenges think I might not have to test you. You might not like me, I'll still say God bless you and address the issue. It's all love and respect. Honestly, bro, I don't think that's too much to expect. But too many times, these shallow minds will keep you caught. You can't escape the thinking all you ever been taught is that you walk this way, you talk this way, you front this way, you pose this way, you act this way. Nah, that ain't me. I got to be who God created me to be. Why is new too, man? We claim on totally what we know. Never expand and stepping out the comfort zone. We walk alone and then roam in ignorance, then turn back around and use it as a defense for shallowness. This seems to be a concern, cause not knowing the excuse for those who are willing to learn. Alright, you know, the people to the front, to the back, to the back, to the front. Let's get down. We're gonna go like this. Do not tell me what I can and cannot tell me when I rock. Original material, my crew non-stop. We're keeping it live and turn it down. Y'all keep us all down, no doubt. Do not tell me what I can and cannot do when I rock. Original material, my crew non-stop. We're keeping it live and turn it down. Y'all keep us all that, no doubt. I do not stereotype the individual, cause what you hear on your stereo's not the typical. Stereotypes keep broken, now we're not provoking. I do levels of thought to leave your shallow minds open. Catapulted you to have the because there's one of those things we're not training you to think like you think and act like you do. It's getting old, not like you should have ever been new. But as long as shallowness exists, I shall persist to rip apart the whole structure and expose the nucleus. Shallowness exists, I shall persist to rip apart the whole structure and expose for what it is. Lack of understanding, lack of communication, lack of a desire for expanding education, lack of inspiration, lack of innovation. The fact we can't respect another man's creation, lack of motivation, lack of restoration. The fact we like unity and enjoy separation, lack of destination, cause you know what I feel? I feel that humans lack the ability to be real. Do when I rock. When I rock, when I rock. Original material, my crew non-stop. Keep it live and turn it out. Can I do when I rock? Alright. Do not tell me what I can and cannot do when I rock. Original material, my crew non-stop. We're keeping it live and turn it out. Y'all give us all that, no doubt. Do not tell me what I can and cannot do when I rock. Original material, my crew non-stop. We're keeping it live and turn it out. Y'all give us all that, no doubt. Do not tell me what I can and cannot do when I rock. Original material, my crew non-stop. We're keeping it live and turn it out. Y'all give us all that, no doubt. Do not tell me what I can and cannot do when I rock. Original material, my crew non-stop. We're keeping it live and turn it out. Y'all give us all that, no doubt. Do not. Oh, okay. There we go. We're dumped up and all. Alright. Next up, yeah, anyone, pick a seat. It's like musical chairs, but you get lots of options. Alright, so next up we have Jesse Haywood. He's going for the college freshman untucked shirt look. Also with Dum Dum. Alright, next up in his fancy evening attire. I didn't see that. I wasn't looking. Next up in his evening wear, we have Wilson Morris. This is Fancy Wilson.
Next, we have, ooh, I bet this is gonna be good, Matt Harriman. Wow. I don't even know what to say. Finally, maybe, we have Daniel Williams. All right. I'm going to have Amy help me with the question round. They're each going to do 2 questions. We'll just go down the line the first time. Second time, we'll let you guys pick the order. So, if you would let Caleb pick a question. Caleb, what would you do in a zombie apocalypse?
Well, Bart, this is a great question. And as a friend of zombies myself, I wouldn't necessarily consider it an apocalypse, really, because we need to be able to learn how to live together in this world. And so, whether the zombies are our friends or not our friends, we need to show them the love of Jesus. And try to be friends with the zombies. Because it's just very, very important that we all live together. And you know what else, Bart?
What's that?
World peace.
That was not answered like a dog. That was really good. All right, next up, Jesse. May I have the question? All right, just so the audience knows before you answer, Jesse, how do you feel about Pluto not being a planet anymore? Like 6 years now. Wow. Jesse, we need your response.
Pluto, in my mind, is a planet because I don't know if it's there or not still, but I'm hoping so because I think God intended it to be a planet.
Amen.
Who cares about planets? Yes, it's a planet in our hearts.
It's a rock of ice.
It's a planet.
Should take a vote.
Well, who votes planet? That's right.
That looks like the majority.
Thank
you, Jesse.
Majority vote.
It sounds like Pluto's a planet again now. Wilson, if you don't mind drawing a question. Passing it down the line.
We'll let you together.
Wilson, your first question is, if you were a woodchuck, how much wood would you chuck?
Somebody really thought hard for that.
All of it.
All of it.
And then after I was done chucking all the wood, I'd probably go find some stones to chuck. A stone chuck. That would be fine. Following that, maybe some clay that I would chuck and some sand or something, water.
All right. Matt Harriman, question number 1. That was a good answer. It developed from woodchuck to water truck. Some clay and some stone.
Pass it down.
I'll come over here. All right, Matt, your first question. What do you feel you can work on with regard to your body?
think I look pretty good. Next question.
Nothing at all. Hey, that will suffice. All right, Daniel.
Oh, here we go.
We'll see if it's perfect.
Before you ask, I'm holding.
See you later.
I'll answer your next question.
We have you too. All right, Daniel, your first question is, what did the hipster say to the other hipster? So what conversation did you have with your friends?
They don't cut that tree down.
First of all, Mark, I would like to thank your lovely attendant over here. Well, it sounds like it's a question for me and you, Bart. Basically, every conversation we have in our room, which consists of plants, consists of sleeping methods, consists of homework. Sometimes you come talk to me about homework a lot. Are you avoiding the question? No, I'm talking about my hipster friend.
Beards.
Could you answer the question?
We talked about beards. So the hipster was there, the other hipster. Yeah, I thought about that. That's why you're listening.
Do they not talk? Is that too mainstream?
The hipsters would basically talk to each other about it.
Time limit?
Yeah, what was that? Beards? All right.
I should get credit for that.
Hey, before we go into question round number 2, quick joke, why did the hipster cross the room? Because it wasn't the mainstream. Anyway, okay, so now we're going to go in whatever order you guys like. Yell the person you want to go first. Matt. All right, Matt, you're up. Okay, what's the next?
I got this person's question last time.
Matt, if you could be any milkshake in the world, what would you be and why?
Great question.
That's a good one. I can think of so many milkshakes.
I mean, if you're a cook on milkshake, that's like 50 different flavors.
Yeah, it really is, you know. Probably chocolate.
Chocolate? Why would you be chocolate?
Because I like black people.
It wouldn't be to bring the boys to the yard? No, okay. Is Wilson next? Okay, I actually have Wilson's next question pre-prepared. His next question, y'all feel free to pitch in, other contestants, is Wilson, are you a velociraptor? You guys can take a vote if you'd like.
I'm his roommate, yes.
I'll give it George Bush thumbs up.
Alright. So, who's next? No one? You guys want to hear anyone?
Jesse.
Jesse's up. Alright. Alright, Jesse. What is the largest animal you believe you could kill using your bare hands?
Well,
How would you kill it with your bare hands?
being such the loving and amazing person I am, I don't think killing animals is good.
That's a terrible
Well,
On second. Little birdie.
We need an answer.
That wasn't an answer.
Okay. I guess that'll suffice. Alright, I think Daniel's next.